I don't know how vloggers or whatever set up their cameras. I don't have that up yet, so I'm just gonna be holding it. This is a quick DIY. I'm gonna show you guys how I got my lighted mirror. This is my lighted mirror. It's a full length body mirror. And I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it, alright? So for this particular DIY, you guys are gonna need the lights, of course. Yeah, they were really cheap on Amazon. I'll have all of this stuff down below in the description box. You're gonna need the LED lights, what are these called? Connectors. And I'll talk to you guys more about that, because what you guys need are, where is it? Okay, are these ones. See, it's a corner one. And I'll tell you guys why later. So you're gonna need the LED connector. This is from the outlet, of course, to the LED lights, because these are separate, okay? And I didn't know that, and I was mad because I got these first, and then I was like, how I'm supposed to connect it? But yeah, anyway, if this is optional, but if you want, you guys could get a remote control outlet thing. I got this at Home Depot. It connects 3 things. The mirror too, which I got at IKEA. Last thing is just some tape and a few pieces of paper, and you guys are gonna see why. Okay, what you guys are looking at is behind the mirror, which is called the stave or stav, whatever. It's from IKEA. And here, let me zoom up. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so if you guys see, it has what are those called? Little things to hang up the mirror on the wall. And I'm gonna teach you guys how I hung it up, because or else you're just gonna end up with a bunch of holes in your wall, and you don't want that. Trust me, I've done it before. You don't want it. So with the few sheets of paper that I told you to get, you're gonna measure out how long it is. So I know it's about 3 pieces of paper. So you just put the tape and you just connect them as straight as you can get it. Okay. And then fold over the tape. I hope you guys can see this. I'm sorry. This is my first DIY, okay? So you do the same with the other piece. Stick the next piece on. Okay, whatever. You guys should be more precise. I'm not, because I already know how it's done. So what you're gonna do is put this right where I don't know what these are called. So right where these things are at, you want to put it up. Okay, straight edge, straight edge. You gotta line them. But right now I'm just showing you guys how it's done. I'm not actually aligning it. Then you want to get 2 more pieces of tape. The first piece of tape, you're just going to tape it on. Ooh. Also, I'm using painter's tape because that's the only tape I have. Then take the other side. Okay, you want to make sure it fits like well. So you want to feel where the little holders are at, and you just want to go over it. The outline of the little holders are going to be on the paper. You guys can see I have 2 screws already in the wall. That's because I already have it hanged up. And really the best thing you want is to hang it up by the tape and match the level. Like, pretend I'm going to do more holes. And you would want to screw right in the middle here, right over on top of the paper. Lay this as flat as possible. Top of the paper, screw right there and screw right there. By using this piece of paper, you would know that the screws are evenly spaced out, so you don't need to make more holes in the wall. These are perfect. First time, you just put the mirror back. Okay, let me put the mirror back.
So I put my, feeling for the back pieces, and then I just like, there we go. I feel for the back, and then just make sure that.
Alright, let's move on to the lights. So like I was telling you guys, these are the strips that I was talking about, LED strips, 5 meters. These were like around, I paid like $8 or $9, and I got 3. I got 3 of these because I thought that's how much I was gonna need for my mirror, but I only ended up using 1, so I'd suggest using 1 if you get the mirror I got. So these LED lights have this little adapter thing that you have to buy another piece for, and that other piece was more pricey. It was well, it was more pricey compared to this. It was $2 extra. It was like $11. So yep, these are really long, and this is what they look like. You guys could get them waterproof, but I didn't know what I was getting myself into, so I went with the cheaper alternative, which is not waterproof, but it's fine since, I mean, ain't no water going on them, you know. I have a piece of LED strip light that I used from my mirror, because, you know, this, I already did this. I'm just showing you guys how. So these little adapter connector thingies, I got the straight ones and the what is this called? Oh, and the angled ones. And I would suggest just getting the angled ones because this is all I use. So this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need 4 of these, and the one I bought came with 5. Let's pretend this is my mirror, right? So I did this side first with the connector hanging off from the bottom so I could connect the other connector here. So of course I got my little lights and I measured from, I left a little extra on the bottom too so I could fold it. And I measured all the way to the top and then I cut it. Now to cut these is pretty simple. In between these 4, there's a line, and that's where you would cut. Okay? Since I only have this little piece to work with, and I can't cut any other piece, I'll just show you guys as best as I can. So this little thing in the back is sticky, so you could just stick that to your mirror once you're done. But okay, to use the adapters, I cut off a little piece of the sticky. Okay, about that much, depending. Okay, so then with the adapters, you just hold it. So I kind of put my nail in there and just like pry it open. Oh, it opened already. There we go. Oh, out of focus. Okay. So yeah, it's just the top that opens on this side and the top on this side. So let's pry it open. Oh, it opened quickly. With this, like I said, you need to cut. So you could see that it's cut because, or else it would have other 2 circles right here. So that's what you need to slide in. Okay, see this little crevice? You just slide the light thingies in there, and you want to make sure you're gonna apply some pressure, and you're gonna slide it in as much as you can. So just know the little silver things are on top of the copper circles, okay? Then you would close it. If I had another LED strip, I would put it here too and then close it. And then there you have a corner. So then you would stick that on your mirror after taking off the back. Towards the end, pretend this was like this, you know, because this is going to be the ending piece. But it'll look like this. Okay, so the ending piece. What I did with the extra piece, because the lights, how it ends, it's just like this, nothing else. So that I just folded it and put a piece of tape on my mirror. See, you guys, I just have a lot of tape right there holding it. So next part about this is connecting it. What you want to do is just get your adapter that you bought and connect it like that, and then you just connect this piece to the power outlet. But since I want to be extra and use a controller, I got this wireless controller plug-in, I guess it's called, I don't know. So I put this plug in this outlet and then connect this behind my vanity and then use this to turn it on. So there it is, it's all connected and it goes behind my vanity, and I hide the cables so you can't really tell. So here's my controller. Button number one turns on my vanity, so let's turn that off. Number 2 turns on my fan. Yeah, let's keep that on because it's hot. Number 3 turns on my lights, see? So turn off, turn on. Okay, so I really recommend getting one of these. Here's my lighter mirror. It's beautiful. And it gives you a lot of light. It's great for selfies. Sorry I look like garb. I had a long day, came from school, and yep, did an essay. So last but not least, this is definitely optional, but I recommend getting like a little fan to put above so you won't die of the heat. It's just not connected right now, but this one's pretty good. So there you have it. Easy DIY mirror, okay? Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.